everyone's. I am here for my review of Smothered Season 2, Episode 7. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're one of my peoples, welcome back. Now, I say this in the most politest way I can. I don't see how Brittany is going to get a boyfriend who's going to stick around with Mary doing all the things that she's doing. I don't really see that in Brittany's future. But anyway, Brittany, she has her sights on a new dude. You remember last few episodes, she was almost in love with this dude, but he just wanted to be friends with benefits, and she let her whole entire party know that he ghosted her. So now she has her sights on this new dude. Now, we have spent the last 6 episodes of her saying how much she doesn't like Frank. Now she's flipping and talking about something. She wants a relationship like her mom and Frank's because they're always there for each other. And I'm like, you don't even like Frank. You've made this very clear. You've even gone and saying he needs to leave the house because he's not married to your mama. But now you liking a boy and you admire their relationship. See, y'all, I can't with Brittany sometimes. Now, Mary, she done got it in her mind that these two were gonna be a couple. Like, she likes the boy, he got dimples, she think they a cute couple, all these things. Like, they haven't even went on an actual factual date yet. They just been texting, but she already sees them married with children because she ready for grandbabies. I'm like, can they go and get some coffee first? You know, maybe get something to eat, go to a movie, something like that before you got her walking down the aisle and her having babies. Can we do that first? And she's talking about, send me a picture of both of y'all while y'all out on y'all date. Like, that just seems an odd thing to do. But okay, this how they rolling. Question. Why is Lori and Sarah washing these dogs in the kitchen sink? I don't know. There's some things I just don't like watching dogs in the kitchen sink. Take that dog outside and wash him off with a hose, or say take him to the groomer. Groomers, this is what they do best. They can wash your dog, they can give your dog a good trim, but just don't be having your dog in the kitchen sink. This is where y'all utensils and plates and stuff go. Maybe that's a thing. Maybe it's because I don't have a dog. I used to have a dog, but our dog, he was just like, I don't really want any much interaction with y'all once he got a little bit older. Just feed me and give me some water, and I'll let you know if somebody's coming into the yard. Because he was like, if somebody was walking in the yard, he'd get to barking. And I got to let him know, it's just me. And then he was just going about his business. Like, you come into the backyard, he going to look and see who it is. If he seen it was one of us, he going about his business. He didn't want nobody petting on him or none of those things. So I guess that's just something different for me. Maybe this is what people do. They wash their dogs in the kitchen sink. I don't know. But it just seems odd to me. But these two are kind of like Carol Baskin from the Tiger King in the sense that they got, she had all this everything tiger print. They got everything, a dachshund. I think that's what it's called. They got dachshund everywhere. The pillows, on the wall, all everywhere. This is they get there. And I was like, okay. I like the color pink, but I'm not always decked down in pink. My room isn't colored pink. I don't wear pink all the time. I just like pink, but hey, to each his own. But Sarah, she be getting a little jealous sometimes of the dogs because, like, when she want to talk to her mama, the mama's talking about, I'm doing this for the dog, I'm doing that for the dog, I got woken up for the dog. Like, but Sarah feels like Sarah feels like these is her brothers and sisters, and she got a little sibling rivalry going on. I was like, okay. And then we seen some random woman, they went to, like, a dachshund, like, little fair show type of situation where they had the dogs racing, eating peanut butter and doing all those things, and there was a woman on the screen letting this dog lick her all in her lips, and I was like, ma'am, why are you doing that? That just always, I get to grabbing on this right shoulder like, ma'am, no, this dog be eating his own boo-boo and licking his own private parts. No, what are we doing? And it wasn't like the dog did it and she backed up. She sat there in it and let the dog lick all on her, and I didn't understand why. Maybe that's another thing that I don't have dogs. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Drop it below in the comments. Now, y'all, I realized something about Mary and Brittany. They like to share a little bit too much of what's going on in their lives. Yeah. Now, for whatever reason, Brittany thinks it's a good idea to tell this boy that she likes how her mama says that she sees them married with kids. Now, if you just now dating somebody and you telling him these things like this, he gonna be like, yeah, bro, I ain't even trying to go all the way where they're like, yeah, I just, thought we was gonna go on a few dates. Kick it, see how things progress. But your mama already talking about marriage and grandkids? No. She also gets to tell him about this stomach tug that she's gonna have, and all what's going to go and tell, like, yes, they're gonna cut me from here to here and they're gonna pull it down, I'm gonna be flat. Like, yes, this is gonna be all the things that is going on. And he's like, okay, why are you getting this done? Because he doesn't seem to think that she needs it, but it's all about her, like, self-esteem at this time. Like, this is just one more reminder that she used to be big. And I'm like, hey, if you want to do this and you want to feel better about yourself, by all means. I just don't want somebody to get plastic surgery because somebody else suggested they do it. That's one thing I don't want. Like, but if you doing this because you want to do this, but then by all means, girl, go ahead and do you, boo-boo. But then Mary, she knows these two are on a date because Brittany just left the house and saying, hey, he's here. We finna go out on this date. She get to calling. She get to FaceTiming. She want to see them on their date. She wants to see Lewis and his dimples. I'm like, see, he a good one because he don't mind. He does say that they are, a little bit close. But, mother and daughters be close, but they shouldn't be this close. That's how he thinking. Now, y'all, Jared is getting tired of Cher. Simple enough. Not Cher, but he getting tired. What's Cher's mama name? Dang, I can't even think of it right now. Ooh, what is her mama's name? I can't think of it right now. But anyways, Cher, Jared, and Bella, they are taking a nap. And her mama comes in there waking the baby up out of her nap to take the baby in the other room so she can sleep with her. Now, I've always been told that when the baby is sleeping, let that baby sleep. Don't mess with that baby or none of the things. But no, Cher mama, whose name escapes me right now, she wanted to take the baby in the other room. I'm like, they was like, no, she's like, I'm going to change it. Like, she is freshly changed and freshly laid down. There is no need for you to come pick her, busted in our room, to come pick her up to rechange her and re-put her to sleep. Like, no, ma'am, why? She was perfectly fine in her bassinet. What's up with you, ma'am? No. Jared is upset because he has taken time off for paternity leave so he can help out Cher with the baby and how, he can learn and help being a father. This is what he's done, but he has not been able to do that because they have had Cher's mama there. Now, they the one that made the mistake of getting a couch bed for her so she can have somewhere to sleep in so she feels that she can stay there as long as she wants to. Like, that was y'all's fault. Now, Cher, she like, yeah, my mama need to go. But, once her mama find out, she gonna think this is all Jared's idea. But I'm like, ma'am, you came in their room while the whole family was sleeping. It wasn't like they was in a deep, deep sleep and baby Bella was over here just crying her lungs out. No, she was sleeping too. And you woke her up out of her sleep to come take her in there to go sleep with you. Cassie wants Christina to decorate her kitchen just like hers. Like, the first time that Christina and Carlo decorated their kitchen, she didn't like it because Carlo picked things out. And it's like everywhere in the house looked nice, and she just didn't know what was wrong when every time she went in the kitchen and nothing matches because he picked out things. Now, Christina is going to let Carlo think that she's on his side, but she really on her mama Kathy's side. Like, she want her kitchen to be just like her mama's. And I'm like, he's on the saying, Kathy, this is why I didn't want to stay with you in the first place, because you always up in our business. So when y'all go to the cabinet store, I will be going with y'all and I will be picking things out because I am the one who is paying for things. They are like, you think that's what's going on, but bro, it is not going on. We gonna do it our way and you just gonna foot the bill for it. So Lori, they're at a little dog show and she gets a little dizzy. Now, of course, Sarah freaks out because she always thinks that any second now that her mama's gonna pass out or her mama gonna get sick. But Lori's like, all I just need, it was a little bit hot today. They in Florida, so you know it's hot and humid there. I just needed this cold bottle of water on my head and I'm fine. And like I too, I can't be out in the sun like that too. I start getting headaches, I start getting dizzy, I start getting nauseous, and it's not a good sight. I don't want to be outside too long in the sun. That's just me. But like Lori, no, it's not Lori. Sarah at one point wanted to get the medics to come over and check on her mom, and she like, I'm fine. Then we get to talking. Lori get to asking about how are things moving forward with the marriage, and like she already know how Miguel roll. And I think I was calling him Jared the last episode. His name Miguel, not Jared. But Miguel's like he don't want to be pressured into getting married. He will do it when the time is right. Like he hasn't even had a date alone with Sarah, but they living together. Every time they go on a date, Lori is there with them. That's just like, why are you on a date with your daughter and your daughter's boyfriend? What need are you there? What do you need to be doing there, ma'am? Yeah. Lastly, Brittany comes in from her date and she does something that makes me cringe. She got herself in that bed wearing the clothes that she was just wearing out in the world. And y'all, I just cannot. That is one thing that I do not like. You doggone it. These clothes that have the dirt of the world on it, you getting into this bed. Why, ma'am? Why? That is just one thing that cringes me. I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one like that, but like, no. I'm not going to sit in my bed with clothes that I just had on outside. Now, I come into my crafting room and sit down, but this is my crafting room. This is not where I lay my head at night. And truth be told, when I come in, I'm in for good, and I'm putting on some pajama pants and a t-shirt. That's just how I roll. But she sat up in that bed. Brittany, this is what she did. And Mary is going on and on about how Lewis is the one, and Mary, Brittany has been talking about this whole episode that she has a secret that she wants to tell her mom. And I was like, is she going to tell her mom she gay? Because if that is it, I'm not surprised. I mean, this her life, not mine. Hey, do what you do, boo. This your life. This is where I thought she was going to go. So I wasn't surprised when she told her mama. She's like, and Mary's going on, he thinks you smart. He thinks you pretty, all the things. She's like, well, mom, I'm bisexual. And she's like, what? She's like, yeah. She's like, how are you bisexual if you never had sex? She's like, because I like both boys and girls. And that's how I am bisexual. The first love of my life was a girl. We didn't have sex and we kissed. I like both boys and girls. But, Mary, she's here for us. Just like, okay. But, I was like, okay, that's cool. Everything's cool. Y'all, you done told your mama you bisexual. That's good. But then she lost me when she said she wanted to get with a woman that reminds her of her mama. Yeah, that's where that is beautiful like her mama, and that's where like she went totally left for me. And I was like, yeah, this is where I get off the train. You keep on going, I'm gonna get off. So y'all, that was the gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It's free all day, every day for $9.99. Make sure your notifications are on so with my beautiful face. Click up a video, you can click on, you can like it, you can share it with your people, and you can come over and be one of my peoples. If you're already one of my peoples, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples by clicking that icon above. Now, this is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.